got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. I'm out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the lip and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes always the wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the
for Los Angeles, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
No balls.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And there are two away now. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson.
The first
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the second baseman,
Roberto. No strikes.
Alomar.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr.,
the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Griffey.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Griffey is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Ball two. Bases are empty. One man out. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in, Andrew Jones.
The center
no
fielder.
One aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Jones.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Chris.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Popped up. Chipper is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit hard up the middle, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Griffey. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Settling in now, Giancarlo
the left
Stanton.
fielder.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stanton.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was,
That
he obviously wasn't looking for
The
that
first
pitch.
baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Votto.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jameson Taillon. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter, the center
Riding
fielder,
in once again,
Charlie
Blackman. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Jones is over, and he puts it away for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trey Turner.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Taillon at second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Keibert Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Soto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
The pitcher.
And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Soto. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and at the plate, Chris Davis
Leading
comes
off
into this
for Los
at bat
Angeles,
0 for 1 in the
the
ball
left
game.
fielder, Chris Davis.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Tapper up the line. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now
so
back,
a definite
right
RBI
field.
spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Davis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side rit. Digging in, Ken Griffey will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The right fielder, Ken
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Griffey.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Striding
25.
Andrew Jones.
Andrew
0 for 1 for him here in this
Jones.
one. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Flied out in his first
Chipper.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box.
Now back,
Giancarlo
left
Stanton
fielder,
hit it hard, but lined
Giancarlo
out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In is Joey Votto
Now
as he'll look to
first
bring home that
baseman,
tying run from second
Joey
with a base hit into the outfield.
Votto.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. So
Leading
far,
off
0
for
for
the
1 with a
Wildcats.
flyout.
The third baseman,
Up and away to start
Josh
the inning. It's 1-0.
Harrison.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Griffey moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away,
Jamison
and that'll bring up the pitcher,
Tyone.
Jamison Tyone. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's
Now
Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. So 2 on with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
2-1 the count. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. Donaldson scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And they have upped that lead even further.
The batter, number
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Keber Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. At the
batter, number 5.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey.
First pitch on its
Seager.
way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Your
Matt
attention,
Olson
please.
will get a chance with a
Big
runner in
hitting.
scoring position here
Matt
as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Olson.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in once
Now
again,
back,
Roberto
second baseman.
Alomar. 1 in,
Roberto.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Alomar.
Turner has it. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ladies
Cam
and gentlemen,
Bedrosian gets
your
the call to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and he'll try to sort
Now
this
pitching.
mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Nope, fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A bouncer up the middle. Seager has it. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. Over 2 from him so far in this one.
Ken.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Andrew Jones. Over 2 on his line thus far.
Jones.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. In the air out to left. After it is Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Jones.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh. Donaldson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Gone! Ready once again. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dodgers and the Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Los Angeles.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And he'll just
Alomar.
fight this one off as it's
First
chopped
pitch,
foul.
7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He froze him on the
Batting
breaking
second,
ball that time.
the right
Roberto
fielder, number
Alomar
30.
becomes the first out of the inning.
Griffey.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Digging in now, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch is popped up, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For California, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting Asdrubal Cabrera. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Seager. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Machado.
Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swing and a liner, Stanton. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Keber Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruiz.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Votto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Hoskins. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Too low, 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Juan Soto.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Abreu.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting sixth.
So striding forward now,
fielder,
Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
One and two. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rick.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 1-1.
That's inside.
The 1-1. Pops this one up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Digging in. Now second at bat, Roberto Alomar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's the pitch.
Ken Griffey.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Griffey swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this. Even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power, he does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill.
The pitcher, Rich
Hill. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, and no one will track it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Ready for another chance.
Number 2.
It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Porcello into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Andrew Jones.
Leading
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is line to left. Hoskins is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he takes ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now.
Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Keber Ruiz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The pause and the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1. Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
right
Soto. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
3-1 to him now. Porcello has his target. 3-1 on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu, fielded by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher, Rick
lifted in the air out towards
Porcello.
left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Ken Griffey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at
Ladies
third.
and gentlemen,
Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Well, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Griffey stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Gene Segura standing in.
The batter, number 2,
thus far.
second baseman,
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. In now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Chipper
swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Hard hit toward the hole. Cabrera's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Your
Justin
attention,
Bourne
please.
is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off
Justin.
the bottom of inning number 6.
4.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Line hard to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jones coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in as Grubel Cabrera. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Jones giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching.
set to take over now.
Sergio.
It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Now
Matt
coming
Olson
into
will pinch
hit.
hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now
stepping in, Roberto
second
Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ken Griffey. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a close
Ladies
play
and
at
gentlemen.
first, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
gets the
your
ball
attention
from the
please.
pen to take over on the
Now
mound and start the home seventh. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's the
now
cleanup
batting,
hitter,
right
Juan
fielder
Soto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose
now
Abreu.
batting,
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jose
He comes set. Here's the
Abreu.
0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Yates will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
And that
left
will bring
fielder
up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Andrew Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he can't field it cleanly.
Jones.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cabrera, great stop. Hey now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball away.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Gene Segura. No hits to this
Leading
point.
off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
The count's 1-1.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Your
Jose
attention,
Altuve
please.
will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Altuve.
Steal! Runs. Pitch inside the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Coming in is Griffey. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The center fielder, number
now back
2.
to the top of the lineup,
Adam.
stepping in, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your
James
attention,
Point
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping
Now
to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Keber Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Dan Altavilla comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of his zone.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Your
Ozzie
attention,
Albies
please.
will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2? Segura for 1. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Striding in, Andrew Jones.
Now batting.
And their runners at the corners now.
Andrew.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. 0-2 the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting. Third baseman.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away.
For California, the shortstop,
Strike two called on the inner half.
Cabrera.
0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now.
Third baseman,
he
number
can't be the
13.
hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game. Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Alomar stands at second with no outs. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 24.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. VR ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. So coming to the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jonathan VR.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Time is called.
Outside, 2-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And there's one down now. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Mays, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there. but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Alomar ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and in steps
the first
Big
baseman,
Frank.
Thomas.
Paxton comes set. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Salvador
Leading
Perez.
For Los Angeles,
Bruce Sutter, a
the
6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over
Perez.
on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And he starts
now
him out with a splitter for a called
Bruce
strike.
Sutter.
Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Gonzalez.
Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk.
Batting it, the right fielder, number
First
50.
delivery to him on the way.
Rendell.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Yeah.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Palka
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel.
Satisfied. Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit? I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Los Angeles and Cincinnati. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Your attention, please.
New
now
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy
Andrew
drafted number 6 overall out of
Miller.
North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Adalberto.
Good fastball
Mondesi.
down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Grichuk shading to his right, one down.
Now
batting, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Gallo.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Batting
and in
third,
steps Big Frank.
the first baseman,
Cody Glover, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Glover.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Jim Edmonds would be next. Sliced hard on the ground, taken by Alomar. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box, Willie Mays.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Drilled on the ground to short. VR scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth.
So one away here
the
with
first baseman, number 25.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Here.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 13.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds.
Leading
set
off
to
for
lead
the
off
team.
the home half of the
The
second.
center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. There's one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. So base is empty
Batting
now
fifth.
after the double play.
The catcher.
And next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre.
Sorry.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Torre takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Your attention,
Yeah,
please.
Matty, he does
Now
not leap
pitching.
with that front side.
Nate Jones.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses ball 4. So he
Batting
comes out of the
seventh.
bullpen and
The third
immediately
baseman.
walks the first man he
Miguel.
faces. Miguel Sano
No.
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming
Batting
to the
eighth.
plate now,
The
Jonathan
shortstop.
Villar. And he could give his
Jonathan.
guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Torre on second. Sano at first. 2 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Your attention,
Rafael
please.
Devers will be called
Now
on as a
coming into
pinch hitter
pinch
here
hit.
in a big
Rafael.
spot. He'll have the bases loaded
Devers.
with 2 out in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Now
Boone Logan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Logan.
He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Ladies
Kike
and gentlemen,
Hernandez
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Kike Hernandez.
That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, second baseman,
Pitch to him.
Adalberto.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he does.
And a backhanded trying to hold it short, but just gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. So it's first and
now
second with 2 men gone.
Fielder.
And up to bat
Joey
next, the left-handed light tower
Gallo.
power of Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Steal.
A double steal try here. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Carl
attention,
Edwards
please.
Jr., a right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching.
standing 6'3",
Carl
gets the ball now
Edwards
out of the bullpen.
Jr.
Ready now, Marwin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Edmonds comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding forward now, Rendell Gritcher. First pitch on its way. Rolled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Polka
please.
will get the call
Now
here as
coming
he'll
in
hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Polka.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On the first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final line score.
Well, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Tell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up. Free coffee, this is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay him no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on, 2 turntables and a mic.
and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Joe, turntables and a mic. Rickety, rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds, collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the fool. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I'm a blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't the game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, evil, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad, ooh. There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing new about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time
that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I